What up, QC crew? King Day is in the mother building.
Burn it up for sure. That bitch gon' not know when was up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera.
Warning. Everything said in this video and on this platform is strictly my opinion and all alleged. Here, we speak about hot topics on YouTube and other social media platforms for entertainment and conversational purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
What it do? It's your homie King Day here in King's Corner, and I am back with another reaction video for you. Now look, y'all, today we have a video. We are reacting to a woman tell a story about her Bumble date situation. Bumble, I believe, is another like little dating app. Facebook dating, Bumble, Unhinged, Black app, all that. You know, y'all know the stuff y'all be on all that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Now this will be a familiar face. We reacted to this woman, I believe it was last month or the month before, and she talked about how basically she dealt with a man who ended up being married. She found out he was married after they got done being grown, you know, at her house. And she kicked him out, but he wouldn't leave. So she allowed him to stay because he got on his knees and started like kissing her feet or something. And then she woke up the next morning and cooked him breakfast. Okay, so y'all know I wasn't feeling that too much. I wasn't feeling it. And we had difference of opinions in the comment section. Some people was like, so what? Cool, it is what it is. He wanted to be there, let him be. Other people were like me and saying, nah, that is not cool. Once you found out that this man was in a marriage, you should have stood 10 toes down, stood on business, and told that man no. Absolutely not. Get out. And it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. We're going to go ahead and see how this date went. I'm ready to get into it. All right. So look, I ain't going to hold you no longer. I never do. If you mess with me like I mess with you, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We're going to get straight into this video. Let's get it. Let go.
I just finished seasoning my bathroom. So let me tell you a story while we wait for that to get nice and seasoned so that I can feel better about my adult choices. I matched with this guy on Bumble. He goes, I want to take you to one of my favorite restaurants. I feel like because of your whole vibe of your page, I feel like I know exactly what you like. Don't even tell me. This is the place and time that I want us to meet. Are you there? Somebody who really does not like dinner dates. I was very attracted by this because he had a time, he had a purpose, he had a mission. I was excited. I didn't have to do anything but show up. And somebody like me, that's what the fuck I love to do. The time I was driving to this place, the surrounding neighborhoods for me were looking like very Trumpy, a lot of Trump signs, a lot of for Trump type of signs were popping up. But I'm like, you know what? Let me not judge this guy. Because he can't help, you know, his area, his surroundings. But, you know, the restaurant looks fine. Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about. I want to preface this by saying I have really bad anxiety, so I did not show up to this date sober.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I gardened. Just a little bit. As soon as I show up, I let him know right away. Hello, I am outside. Where have you parked? He tells me, I'm still in my car. I was waiting for you. I think I just saw you pull up. Here I am. Here I'm coming. He comes over to my car. He opens my door. Lovely. We get out. He goes, you are so beautiful. He goes, I hope you don't take offense to this, but you look even more better in person than in your pictures. Now, I was slightly, not a lot, I was slightly high, just a little bit, because of my nerves. So this man could have told me that I looked like a frying pan, and I wouldn't have been offended. Going to the restaurant, he holds the door open for me. We go in, he pulls out my chair for me. It's really lovely. He goes, get whatever you want on the menu. It is on me. Don't worry about paying for anything. I believe that a man should pay on the first date. I am totally fine with that, of course. Of course, I love that. What woman doesn't like for a man to pay on the first date? He was already getting a few little points from me. But in my opinion, this was the bare minimum. I felt as though the whole vibe of the date, when it was going really, really well. The whole date that we were sitting down and eating our food, it was fine. He goes, Would you want to continue this date afterwards? Because if I'm being honest, I don't want this date to end. I love our conversation. I love your whole vibe. I love your personality. Can we please continue this date if you really wouldn't mind doing that? I'm actually getting a little bit excited about this because in my personal opinion, I really was loving this date as well. So then I asked him, what do you have in mind for us to do? This is when things started getting a little bit gritty. He goes, why don't we go do laser tag? There's a laser tag place right across the way, literally right by here. We don't even have to drive to it. We can walk right across the street. He goes, I will pay for it. I just feel like it'll be really fun. You said you like, if we do a dinner date, you said that you would like for us to do another activity, and you don't like for dinner dates to be like the whole of the date. So I already knew that this place had a laser tag place right across the way. Would you like to partake in that with me? Yes, I would. Hell yes, I would. I love laser tag, and let me tell you something. This was probably his mistake. This was probably his mistake.
Why so?
Because when I finish telling you guys this story, you're going to see that he f***ed around and he found out. I'm so happy I brought my sneakers. I'm so happy that this is the footwear that I wore today. I decided to dress very chill and I was so happy about it. I said, let's go. I'm done eating. Are you done eating? I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go play some laser tag. I'm so excited for this. We walk across the street to this laser tag place. It's very nice. It's a lot of people there, like a lot of people there, a lot of kids, a lot of teenagers, a lot of couples. It was like kind of packed in there. It was a little bit of a long wait before we were able to get into the little room to go in there. They give us all the rules. They tell us that we're going to be split up into teams, and it was me, him, two other couples, and then like it looked like a family. I'm not sure if they were together, but excuse me, it was like a bunch of other people on the other side. We were going to be against them, and I was so happy. The guy that was helping us with everything and helping us put on our vests and all that kind of stuff, he was like, at this laser tag place, we like to switch things up a little bit. Would anybody on either team like to switch teams and play against the person that you came here with? I said I would. Because to me, I'm a very competitive person when it comes to games. I love shit like that. I'm like a fucking kid in a candy store when it comes to playing games like that. I'm like, I volunteer as tribute. To which the guy that I was on a date with, he was kind of like, oh, like he was kind of giggling about this. Like he was really enjoying this, and he really was like, oh my gosh, you're taking initiative. He was probably thinking like, this is going to be a really fun experience, but please do not be mistaken.
Back up a little bit, fam.
I meant business. I meant business. As soon as I took my vest off and they gave me a vest of the opposing team, you and I are no longer on a date. You and I are at war. We will be winning this game.
All right.
Don't be fooled. As soon as we get in the room, I'm immediately, y'all know when they play that music and they, you know, the lights be down and it be dark up in there, you know, he was trying to like giggle up to me, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. You are not on my team. You and our enemies, every man for them fucking selves. We will be winning this game. I don't give a fuck. The whole time we're in there, I'm like this. I'm like this. The whole time we're in there, I'm like this. I'm like, oh no, I'm about to win. He kept trying to come up to me so that we can help. He was like, maybe we can help each other win. No, babes, you're about to get shot. Get away from me. I'm ducking, I'm bobbing, I'm weaving. At one point, he goes to point his little laser shooter at me, and I do a full slide across the floor. Because if you thought you was gonna get me and you thought I was gonna go easy on you just because we're going on a date, you got another thing coming, baby. I grew up with siblings, baby. This is not a game for me. This is a game, but it's not a game for me. We're playing to win all the marbles, babe. And I was looking crazy just like this the whole time playing. And at some points he was kind of looking at me like, you know, giving me that look. Because I know I can be a lot, babes. I have a very, you know, upbeat personality. I like to have fun. You know, I'm not very shy when it comes to like doing fun things and showing people my real personality. I feel like there's no point in hiding who I really am. You're going to see who I really am right in the beginning. And you can make that choice whether you would like to continue with this personality or not, babes. Or not. I don't give a damn. This is me. And he saw that that was me the whole time. So let me tell you what happened after we beat his ass. We come out of the room and I'm high-fiving my whole team. They're like, oh my gosh, girl, you was getting him. You was getting him. We all like high-fiving. You would have thought we damn near knew each other. We're cheering. And he's kind of over in the corner, like a little bit quiet. One of the guys that was on my team, he looked at this guy that I came in with. He was like, oh my gosh, your girl is great. Your girl is great. You know, not realizing that we were on a first date or whatever the fuck. He was like, oh my gosh, she's a keeper. She's a keeper. He kind of awkwardly laughed. And then I kind of realized with the way that he was looking, maybe I overdid it. But I didn't overdo it. This is just how I am.
No, you ain't overdo it. You have
game
fun.
with me, baby, I'm going to be competitive.
Right.
So, you know, maybe he was just a little bit uncomfortable with the way that I was. So we ended up leaving. And he was like, oh my gosh, like, you were really into that. Like, you were really into that game. And I'm like, I know. I'm like, this is just so damn fun. Like, I love this. I was like, I'm so happy that you took me here. This is exactly what I needed. I've had a hard week at work. I love this. This was so much fun. I'm so happy that we met up and did this today. He was basically like, you know, I'm not used to a woman being so out there like that. I'm not used to a woman like being so comfortable, you know, being around other people like that. You were so comfortable just to like play around with this other person. He was like, that is like really attractive and like I really love that for you. But like he was like, someone like me, I'm just not used to a woman being like that. He was like, I hope that you find someone that's like, you know, that could be silly like that with you in public, but I'm just someone who likes to be a little bit more low key in public. So, you know, I don't think this is going to work out between us, you know, like pretty much ever. And I truly respected that. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather be with someone that loves me for me anyway, and who can take my outgoing and happy and bubbly personality anyway. So I said, so since, you know, I'm guessing you want to end the date now, I think I'm going to go back in and have another round of laser tag. He just kind of sighed, and I don't think he believed that I was going to do that. But while he was getting in his car, I was going back into the arena because my adrenaline wasn't over. My reign wasn't over.
Wait a minute. Hold on, sis. I might be on your side this time. This man took you out to eat. You don't really care for the food on the first date, but because he had it laid out, planned out, and he was so confident in the date and ready for the date, you said, bump it. We gonna take our chances. We gonna rock it. We gonna roll it. Cool. Y'all go on y'all date. Y'all eat. Obviously, that was all a nice time because we didn't get too much information on it. He says, there's an activity across the street, laser tag. I want to take you to laser tag across the street. You get excited. Your inner child comes out. You ready. You amped, you hyped. This your shindig. You like this. This your shit right here. This is what you do, right? Y'all get in the lobby and the host or the worker or whatever you want to call them is just like, hey, anybody willing to flip-flop, you know, go against your partner and whoop. Because, you know, typically when you go to a place like that and you have to have teams, but it's like an open schedule where you're going to book a slot and other people are going to book that same slot with you. A lot of the times you're going to cling together with your partner, right? So if me and my wife was to go, we're going to be like, all right, boom, we on the same team. We finna get them, finna knock this out the park, finna get them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So we team up, we run together, we shoot together, you know, whatever. But in this case, she down for it. And he chuckles and he laughs and it seems like he's down for it too. Once they get in the arena, the lights are off and it's time to play laser tag. She's doing what you're supposed to do in laser tag. You're supposed to aim, pull the trigger at your opponents. Now that her date is her opponent, she's like, I'm about to get you. Like, for real. And it seems like he's trying to have some other type of battle. Let's put it that way. He's trying to have some other type of battle. He's trying to intertwine in some other kind of way in the arena. And she's serious about the game. He's coming up to her, coming up on her, all of that. And she's like, I'm going to get you. So eventually he backs off. They continue to play in the arena. It's all said and done. Her team wins. She knew her team was going to win because she a beast. You know what I'm saying? This what she do. This her shindig. They come out. Boom. She having a good time with her team. They high five and they yeah, you know, whatever. The other people, you know, assuming they're in a relationship, just having a little date night, not knowing this is their first date and giving kudos. She a keeper. You got you a good one. She's fun. Da 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 da. Giving out all these compliments. And apparently, the way she's acting, which is not inappropriate, she's having fun. She's having a good time. You took me to in my opinion, a childish place. And then you're going to look at me funny when I act a little childish? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like laser tag is not a good date. That's a great date. Let out your inner child. Be fun. Be goofy. We already live in a world where it's just stressful. Ever since that man got in the office, it's just been stressful. And I don't even know if this date is within that time frame. I don't know if this is a million years ago or if this was last week. But the video was uploaded around this time last year. But either way, it's just been stressful. Life is hectic, okay? So you take me somewhere where I can channel my inner child, but then you don't like that I had fun in the way you were supposed to have fun in this setting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of weird to me because when they were at dinner, he wanted the date to continue on. So he extended the date and said, we're going to go to laser tag. I knew it was across the street. We're going to go to laser tag. So apparently she knows how to act in public. Apparently. Because otherwise, he could have had that laser tag idea in the back of his head and then said, we ain't going to fall through with that one. We finna go and cut it off right here. So she knows how to act in public. Whatever y'all talked about, it was good conversation at dinner. But then you take her to a childish place. A place where you're supposed to be able to have fun, let loose, be goofy, be wild, be a little crazy. You know, just have fun. And then you say you don't really interact like that in person. You like to be low key. Why are we here? Why we ain't go, I don't know what state they're in, but go sit at the beach or the park or something. Why we didn't go to the movies or something? I don't know. You want to be low key? We got to go do something that's low key. Like, huh? It's like taking your kids to the trampoline park and then say, you know, I didn't really bring you here for you to jump. Am I missing something? You like to be low key. You don't like to interact this way in public. You like to be low key in public, but you bring me to a place to be competitive. I mean, what did you want to do? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And have you guys ever been on this Bumble app? What it's like? Are y'all still on these dating apps here in 2026? Are you guys finding yourselves in similar situations to the storyteller? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. That's all I have for you today. She does have another Bumble story time date night situation. Y'all let me know if y'all want to hear another story time from this creator talk about her crazy dating experiences. I'll be sure to drop it for y'all if you want to see it. All right. But that's all I got for you today. Look, if you like videos from me and you want to see more is to come. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, because right now, King Day is out. Peace. The motherfucking building.
Run it up was up. That bitch gon' not know when was up. Run that shit, we had all the show. Say that shit for your camera roll.